truly mean what they say. If those Lego videos and those people behind those Lego videos actually care about American people, actually care, but then yet the same people from apparently the same fucking country sitting there threatening to bomb our land and our people, like that's going to fix your issue with the fact that we have an issue with the same motherfucking leader. Do we even know anything that's true, seeing how we sponsor nothing but lies? To put everyone in their place of fear. So you don't care about your own freaking community. So you can look away when someone's dying on the fucking sidewalk no matter what the fuck's going on. Just the fact that all your foreigners are in a home and you have nothing but Americans on the freaking sidewalks. I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck if you got a green card. If we have an American suffering, you should not be here. Since how we don't have enough finances to help our own fucking people, while our leaders literally give everything away to these fucking foreigners that actually care about their country so much. They're making us a third world country and not one of you care. But you care about their Lego videos. You care about protesting for their fucking country and not your own. You care about paying for food stamps and housing for these fucking people. And you call us racist while we die on ditches. I can't even get food stamps because I can't comply to your fucking conditions, but you give it all away to these foreigners that can't even speak English. And you call yourselves leaders. You're nothing but murderers, and you put innocent people in prisons and make money off of innocent people that did nothing, anything worse than our own fucking fake-ass president and them 12 families behind them. I will push every country to put their eyes on you and not our people. I will keep poking the bear. Seeing how you want to keep poking me. How does someone who doesn't even know English can survive here, but we got Americans dying every fucking day on the streets? We have Ebola going everywhere. We have coronavirus, whatever the fuck you call it. I don't give a fuck. We have abandoned hospitals cooking up some fucking diseases because of bodies you've left behind. And you call yourselves officials and leaders. You're a disgrace. I will make sure every freaking country, seeing how I don't think you can freaking stop me from getting on Bigo unless you keep transferring your shit through my fucking phone. Every chance I get, I will yell to those other countries they should care about their own people in their culture and not sit here and sacrifice other people that have no clue what the fuck's going on because you're pissed at not only US leaders but all your leaders in your own countries too, because they're all working together to use our lives to keep them rich and alive. That is not your job. So I will rip through every fucking veil I can think to rip through. You have so many people access to the black dark web. You're the ones who created it anyway. Now it will be used against you. And it will go through your bloodline. And it will destroy everything you have ever thought to fucking protect you. Seems how you want to play with my life like this and put it at this type of edge. I will warn you. Every fucking official, every fucking person who thinks they're fucking free from any kind of energetic pull, don't be dumb because you have the fucking Eye of Ra on the pyramid for no fucking reason. Don't think I don't fucking know. So whatever you're fucking spiritually tied to, I will fucking go through it. Apparently everyone in US needs fucking help. Seems how you want to leave everyone on those fucking streets and sit here and take care of people who don't even know fucking English. You kidding me? Because I care about our people in our fucking country and you want to sit there and suppress that. You want to help them with your freaking comments, including you. That's how much you don't even care about your own citizens, your own country, your own vets who sacrifice themselves for you. And you won't even get your ass up and go fucking fight for no fucking reason. Oh, right. Because all we do is sit here and torture a bunch of people for money, enslaving children, women, coddling women. And now getting to the point so you're doing it to men. And you want to keep supporting each other, harming each other, while you keep blaming it on someone else. And I'm sitting here speaking some sort of truth. And we want to support people to destroy that? Isn't that where we've gotten ourselves here now? And you think it's funny. But it wouldn't be funny if your ass was sitting there starving to death while everyone drives by you, throws diapers at you, coins, and calls you a fucking whore, and you're doing nothing but sitting there trying to figure out what the fuck to do and how to survive and what the fuck to eat next. Just like our animals. And you think it's funny. That's what's problem with US. Seems how mostly that's on this fucking YouTube is US people that apparently don't give a flying fuck and think it's so fucking funny while you support each other literally freaking being harmful towards each other with money. You play right into their hands and then you cry boo-hoo whenever things get fucking worse. And this is how you support each other. As if having warrior markings and people who have other fucking tattoos for the things they've had to survive isn't a part of being a tribe. So you want to show yourselves on how stupid you are and how much you want to support each other and hurting and tearing each other down instead of actually care about your community, and then maybe you won't have to deal with seeing tattoos on people's faces. Because that's only our fault. That's not y'all's fault for being fucking abusive too, right? Right? Is that what you're saying? Keep coming on. Seeing how you want to say, look at your face, this, that, and another. Well, look at how the fuck you treat each other and why there's people doing what the hell they're doing because they're so freaking tired of it and keep turning away because they actually have a fucking pure heart, obviously, seeing how we see in these comments. But yet YouTube doesn't want to be actually real enough to show the comments when you got replays. Why is that, YouTube? No, you have to force us to go through 100 bunch of other fucking things to show the fact of what we go through as content creators, while you support people fucking going against each other. You support people hurting each other. You support teaching children how to be able to break and entering. You support teaching each other that there's dead fucking bodies in abandoned places and that you shouldn't do anything about it. Just leave it there. Make a video about it. Ha ha. Laugh, laugh. like it's actually gonna fucking fix anything, and it can actually make shit worse. You found blood-borne pathogens, and ain't none of you YouTubers wanna fucking do nothing about that? You just wanna make it like it's a funny fucking story? Do you care? Do you actually care, or do you just care about the money and helping supporting them fucking destroy our whole fucking country? Every one of you YouTubers, have some integrity. Go look up what integrity is. I don't know that we can actually do it. Hold on. Let me take a step back. Go get a fucking dictionary, since how we keep getting fucking lied to through the internet when it was illegal to falsify information. But I get kicked out of fucking TikTok for apparently talking about a YouTube video that went skyrocket on here on YouTube about me being misinformationed because I'm talking about a video that y'all fucking post, and I get kicked out of fucking TikTok over it and say I'm misinformation, but y'all misinformationing to each other. Do you care about what's actually going on? Or do you want to keep sitting there helping and supporting these freaking leaders that ain't none of y'all even like? You don't even want to fucking vote. You could care less. You think it's stupid, but yet you don't want to correlate yourselves under fucking integrity and have a fucking leg to stand on either. And you call yourselves mature while you sit here and laugh at someone that's had it up to fucking here. And I've been patient, I've been calm, I've been trying to correlate my communication in a as clear and transparent, as positive as I can be, with being so transparent. Because to be honest, who did you vote for? Did you vote for Trump? I see why you're here. Anyway, seems how you don't even understand. If you don't understand, why are you here? Because you don't want to understand. Sure as hell don't want to understand with your fucking interrogation ass goddamn fucking comments. Why do you have to sell out? Oh yeah, that must be you, because why do you have to fucking sell out everything to make it anywhere? So that they don't get in trouble, so that they're the ones that get money, and everything you do actually fucking supports the human trafficking, while you sit here and say LOL, and you go, oh, well, good thing I'm not in it. How absolutely heartless. Because there's no other way to get fucking tribal tattoos but to have money. Because people don't want to do nothing but sit there and discredit, tear down, and instead of go and do the fucking work to know the facts. If you actually even have a legitimate fucking question. No. You just want to sit there and be a fucking troll. You want to allow yourself to be paid to tear people down that actually want to stand up and do fucking something. Wow, no wonder they call US fucking ignorance. That's all y'all people do? That's all y'all got? That's the only intelligence y'all have? That's how stupid you are. Is it? I'm asking a question while y'all judging me. Seems how you want to say, oh, not just judging, just asking. Really? You got anything intelligent then? Because y'all's comments look fucking ignorant. While you want to sit here and call me ignorant and say you're not ignorant. Really? Then you ain't got nothing better to talk about your fucking country falling apart and all your resources going to foreigners. You ain't got nothing better to say than to attack each other. Really? And then you want to hide the fucking comments so you can sit there and pen people for crazy? Because I done had a fucking enough because of how many years I've gone through this, everything I've seen on our motherfucking streets. And I'm sitting here talking to y'all about it because ain't none of y'all want to do something about it, but you want to leave it there like that and then sit there and pin it on these officials, but ain't none of y'all want to fucking do nothing about it either. But you want to sit here and bitch at the fucking people at the bottom that can't do nothing, like me. But I'm sitting here freaking standing up, using my voice, while everything wants to literally destroy me. And then all you have to say is you have a spider on your head. Wow, US, are you really that dumb? Please, wake up. That is the only thing those Lego videos are so fucking right about. US, you're so dumb. You are so asleep. Please do wake the fuck up before we have nothing. Please do. Because what if one day, those Lego videos are telling the truth and Iran finally bombs the living fuck out of us and all y'all did was sat there and laughed it off. Like ignorant. And then you get offended over people calling you ignorant. Then stop acting ignorant. And I see it all over YouTube. Start showing yourselves to be having some sort of integrity. Start showing yourselves to be strong Americans. Start showing yourselves to care about your country and care about your country's people. And that's I am. This show's a mirror. And I am proud of who I am because I stand up for my country's freedom. I stand up for every American who feels the same way and keeps getting sabotaged and slammed into the dirt by all these foreigners, including our own officials. I am proud of fucking who I am because I'm an American who has heart. And we need to go back to that. America needs to have more heart. And if we don't, you truly are that fucking ignoramus to not care about your own damn backyard enough to sit there and everyone come together and do fucking something instead of sitting here tearing people down like you're gods. And you're better than everyone else while all you do is laugh at each other like an ignorant person. Like you don't see what's going on. So every one of those people are nothing but officials trying to detour you then. And you don't care. Because if you cared about your country, apparently you, since how that's what you want to comment. Who touched you? Are you fucking kidding? Wow, Americans are idiots. Look at all your comments. Because it proves how much we are idiots. Because we do nothing but make ignorant comments. While someone is technically yelling, but yeah, I try not to. I'm just very excited. I have a lot of emotion into things, so excuse me for having emotion. And actually having a fucking heart and not taking crazy medications that most of y'all have experienced what the fuck it does to you. While I'm sitting here standing up for our people. And you want to down-tear that. That's how much you don't care about your own country. While you support all these Iran videos, like that. They're threatening us to bomb us. Like that. Let's like that. And I don't have a point as to how pissed I am. Every one of y'all should be pissed too. That's why this is unbelievable that you even write these things. Because it down-tears the fact that we all should be feeling this fucking way. And we all should be yelling this in our fucking officials' faces while they sit here and tell us, you deserve this. Well, we give everything to all these random people that just run in here. And then you complain about constantly having to work to the skin of your teeth to pay your fucking bills. And you don't want to stand up about that either. Because every one of you are too afraid of our own officials literally imprisoning us for bullshit while they get away with murder and using personal investigators in a way to be able to commit those murders. Having to manipulate half of these personal investigators to commit these murders, and then these personal investigators lose their fucking minds once they find out the truth. And that's what happened to every one of our fucking military. And you wonder why they have PTSD and don't have a hero complex. Is that how stupid we are, America? It's a simple question. Apparently, I'm the stupid one for asking you these questions. Apparently, I deserve to be completely shoved into the ground and die on ditches and having to be forced to live with other people because I can't get resources to do their fucking jobs. Because I actually have a physical medical condition, which is EDS. So all of you stupid fucking Americans go look it up in a fucking book. Because our Google is nothing but lies, apparently. Well, it'll give us some truths. But that's why they're burning all our books, right? Are we that stupid, America? Because I'm being for real. I'm being for real. Like, it's crazy. And you want to call me crazy. And you want to laugh about it. Is that how much you do not even care about your own backyard? While foreigners are taking people's houses. While every freaking person who owns a house most of the time that you go rent from are now what? A foreign person who own our country and owns our land and owns our houses. But I'm the laughing stock because I'm pissed off about this. Wow, Americans, wake the fuck up. And you want to get on to me about YouTube. You want to get on to me about my freaking language, but you don't care about your own country. Because aren't you actually owned by America? You don't care about your own country that much. You won't even support the right ones. You support the downfall of everyone. Because once one country goes down, the rest of them are going down too. That's inevitable. That is inevitable. And if you truly did support, then actually maybe you would be known someone who actually is doing something and is making a powerful shift, and instead of it being an illusional saying, an illusional typing of a fucking keyboard, what are you doing that is actually making an impact? Because apparently I'm making such an impact that they have to suppress the fuck out of me to the point to where I can't even get resources, nor could I even get a job. Nor could I get lawyers to fucking help me with what fucking Florida did to me. So what are you doing, Mr. Who thinks he does so much? Then actually team up with people that truly want to do something and have pure of heart. So what do you truly do? Just vote for fucking crooked people? Wow. What truly do you do that actually is making a difference? To be fucking honest. Because I'm making such a fucking fuss that I can see the shift that it's going. I can see how I'm being pushed to the fucking death. Break of death. That's forcing me to make these videos. I'm not even on drugs, so that just shows me much more, Meg. You are an official, and you're pissed off that I've put out some of your fucking secrets out there, Meg, because I've seen your videos, Meg. You're fucking so sick in the fucking head. You've made videos of literally torturing an Android bot. And that's someone who's literally sitting here messaging. And this is in United States of America. The country of murderers. And we are the country guardians of pedophilia. America! Congratulations. Because that's how much of an idiot we are. While we have Meg sitting here, because that's the fucking picture it looks like, so fucking A. Like, really? Because all you want to sit here and do is be a freaking control bot to try and trigger someone when you're literally giving me every freaking example. Because no, I'm obviously not on fucking drugs. I am so fucking pissed off and sitting here calling these fucking shit to actually get fucking nowhere and thrown through fucking circles. And there's so many disabled people that go through that. That's how I know this person. And that is what YouTube also allows. While you say what you say when it comes to your terms and conditions, including Florida, or including Facebook. All these terms and conditions, and y'all have to deal with trolls. I guess you have to get paid to be abused, don't you? But isn't that against, you know, self-contracting, contract? And aren't your stuff supposed to be personal to you? So how is even Facebook able to give a settlement to someone while using my email? Oh, but that doesn't matter, because Americans don't care about how shitty this country is going until you have no guns to sit there and kill people, right? Right? Why should I care about y'all's comments, seeing how YouTube won't even fucking put the comments up to make people look crazy, to make you look crazy, to make you not want to actually go live. And then they force my fucking videos to go private. Well, I have to switch the private off and make it public for the people that are actually real people to come on here and sit here and go, oh, see, that's why she's sitting here yelling at fucking nothing. Because that's what they do to you, don't they? And none of you YouTubers actually want to ban up and actually do something about it. No, you just want to make it like it's a joke. And help these citizens make it out like it's a joke. While we have people sitting here in the comments literally trying to make you out to be a fucking clown. And that's against their terms and conditions when it comes to community and being positive and supportive. While they write in the comments, like all y'all creators already know. But how come? How come that's not in the replay? But Facebook did have theirs in replay. You're America. You're both apps are owned by America. What copyright issue is there? I mean, really, change the name, and y'all fucking do copyright all the fucking time. When it comes to ideas, all you do is change a name and maybe a little fucking detail, because that is the US fucking official way. And that is what you support. How many of you got subscribers with people like that? How many of you got Patreons that you pay for dark web boxes? They pay over $500 to $1,000 for murder evidence. Or to fake murder evidences in boxes. And I don't doubt that some of these boxes, why you have to be a member to see some of these videos, there's human remains in there. Let's just keep supporting that. while it's literally, obviously, the officials, like, has a hand in it, or else that wouldn't even be possible to get through, to do. All them officials know about the fucking dark web. Why isn't it shut down then? Oh, but I'm the one that's drinking. But I'm the one that needs medications, like they put in the fucking comments, right? All content creators. Because you sing songs about it all the time. Apparently, a lot of you Americans needed an actual mother with integrity to come in and ask you what the fuck y'all are doing to each other. While you sit here and preach about Jesus like big, fat American hypocrites. But you want to be mean to me on these fucking comments. That must be the American way. Then I guess Americans truly are that ignorant. And if we're not that ignorant, then y'all need to start stepping up and making something of yourselves while you sit here and yell at me to make something of myself. And if you weren't so abusive, maybe these people wouldn't be turning themselves into actual demons while you sit here and question my tattoos. Because they're my Native American warrior markings. So you're downing my own culture that actually is upon my own motherfucking ancestral land, while you abuse the people of this ancestral land, and you think it's okay. Just like the comment says, how about y'all go look at yourselves in the motherfucking mirror? Because every time I do a live, I'm staring myself straight in the eyes, and I am happy. I am so proud. I am so proud of the strength it takes to be who I am to this very day without being addicted to alcohol, with using THC as a form of medication. And that's not drugs, that's a plant, that's an herb. But what these officials are doing, what pharma is doing to their crazy grown weed, and you want to sit here and point fingers at me. And all y'all support pharma. Big pharma. Y'all talk all this pookie pookie about it. I don't see y'all actually fucking making them go bankrupt. That means it is taboo to use. But I get some people when it comes to your certain disorders that you actually medically, chemically have in your head. I have watched it happen in mental hospitals where certain schizophrenics truly did need these medications to help them to be communicative. So I get that. So I'm not sitting here constantly tearing that part of it down. No, I'm saying we should still have the choice while we're not given the choice. And we're called addicts. And we're called alcoholics. While you kill off the ones that don't even do that. Because all they're doing is getting labeled. Because they are someone of a natural healing. And that's too threatening to allow to be supported now, isn't it? Because then everyone will want to be supported in that. And that doesn't support your big pharma now, does it? That doesn't support your money in your pockets now, does it? My videos constantly get suppressed. And you Americans want to sit here and treat people who stand up for your country like this, including your vets. You run your mouth so much about wanting to support your vets. And there's plenty of them still out there on the streets. Y'all run your mouth so much about ICE. And you leave your geriatrics on the streets. Really? Really? You want to bitch about ICE? But you don't want to support your geriatrics, your old motherfuckers, out there in ditches. Yes, I am sitting here asking what the fuck is wrong with you Americans? Being so heartless and fearful to allow them to completely destroy our country like this. Every doctor you see and psychologist now, unless you're lucky, what are they? Fucking foreign, aren't they? Do you feel safe? I sure don't. Where are your jobs y'all like talking about so much, America? All being given to the foreigners. We saw that through all our phone companies first. That was our first clue, America. And you want to down tear people that stand up for this shit. I'm not sitting here saying go into a civil war. But I'm saying gain some integrity for each other. And your country, your homes, your jobs, your medical field. Your medical field's falling apart. That's how much you don't care. Americans. I'm talking to every American because I'm about tired of running my safe blue in the face, trying to stand up for you Americans, supporting these fucking officials. While you support these officials sabotaging me. Either you're gonna sit here and support these people actually supporting you people, or you're gonna keep sitting here letting the devil himself ruin America and every other country included. Sitting here twiddling our thumbs, boosting Iran's Lego videos while we kill off our own people. And you're mad at me for saying America, you're being idiots. You're mad at me for agreeing with an Iran video, saying, wake the fuck up. I agree with Norway's and Greenland's videos. Guardians of pedophilia is American way. I agree with that. Why do y'all feel this is okay to keep being of leadership? Every one of you who have a job out there and you pay your taxes, you pay for every one of these children's death. Every cattled woman, and when I say cattled woman, you think I'm fucking playing. Put that image in your mind's eye. Pretend it is you in that chair and have a heart, America. Because we are a disgrace. While you go and try to run other countries and try to run them into the ground with Satan contracts of human trafficking. And for everyone who wants to sit there and discredit me on that, wake up and start looking. We don't have a dark web for no reason. And I am so proud of every one of you YouTubers for exposing it, because that is an action. It sucks. You have to pay and support it by paying for this shit. But thank you for putting your videos out there who has any sense of integrity for what's going on. And you actually care about good, pure-hearted people. And you truly see what's going on and the disgrace and how every one of these officials in every country, you know it's not just America. Thank you for going through what you go through to give us the truth with as much authentic footage as you can give us, with AI videos going around everywhere and trying to confuse everyone just to keep this hidden. Thank you, YouTubers. You are Americans' angels. Not just Americans' angels, YouTubers, who are actually being authentic and putting these videos out there. I truly pray with all my heart in anything and everything that's out there, no matter the religion, no matter the spiritual path. I truly pray with all my heart. Somehow you feel, see, hear about this, and somehow know about me. And it inspires you to be even more authentic instead of fancy. Please don't be fancy. Please don't be fancy. We are all too confused as it is, and we're just taking it as entertainment. You do not want that. We need to know it as authentic information. And for some of you being able to pull papers and show us websites, being able to list all these things, y'all, I'm so thankful. I can't even find the right words to say, to express how thankful I am of y'all. Thank you. And I truly pray with everything inside of me, those authentic YouTubers hear this, feel the real support. All the people crying out to you, all the people saying thank you, all the mothers that's lost those children, all the fathers that's been completely ripped apart just trying to take care of their family. YouTubers, sometimes I feel like our lives are in your hands. And we need y'all. Oh, we need y'all to be true. We need you to be true of heart. We need you to not fake nothing. We need the raw footage. Even with it being blurred. Just so we can see it without having to have money. Thank you, YouTubers. And all of those YouTubers who are just fakes and you're just trying to steal people's content. Please wake up. You're playing into their hands and you're making it harder for us. And that only makes it worse for you if you think about it. So please use your head. Please, just like someone told me, go look in the mirror. Think about it. Talk about it with yourself. Feel it in your heart. Put yourself in those shoes. No matter the religion. We all need to unite under humanity. Humanity and support. And caring about our land. We have wild animals taking their babies to humans. As cute as that is, that just shows us how much they have no food, how much they have no homes. And you don't support people that speak up for this. If you want to see a change, you gotta be the change you want to see. It's exactly what I do. I want everyone to stand up like this without violence, without hurting each other. I am the change I want to see in the world. I truly am. Even if I get upset because I am broken down so much, shoved into a corner so much, and do nothing but plead as much as I can through online while I'm being sabotaged, hidden, thrown underground. I think it's okay to be human and have emotions without being verbally abused. Don't you? Don't you want to feel that safe? Don't you want to feel that safe in your community? Don't you want to feel that safe in your neighborhood? Don't you want to feel that safe in your backyard? All of us. All of us. Instead of feeling so worried about what all these officials are cooking up, just because they have vendetta against each other when it comes to probably some sort of human trafficking issue. This person to get paid because these humans went missing, or these humans this, that, and other. Like, and where are the ones that get the cost of it? Do you think these officials, they got bunkers? So you want to die over some sort of altercation that should have never even been a thing in the first place. That's what Iran's threatening. That is what Iran's threatening. That's what Trump's doing to Iran. But somehow so hard to get him out of fucking office. Somehow so hard to be able to come together in peace and integrity without bombing each other up. Because that's just how stupid we are. That's how stupid our leaders. Is that really how stupid our leaders are? We really don't have anyone else out there with any sense of heart, any sense of integrity, any sense of action in that, no matter how much it hurts, no matter what it makes them look like. Apparently, we don't have not one damn person that gives a flying fuck like this. We just got a bunch of people that just want to fucking condemn and hurt each other, don't we? With Jesus' name. How often do you YouTubers see that? People using Jesus' name to condemn and verbally harm you. I'm being stern about what's going on. That you want to silence while we sit here and say silence kills. Are we that much of hypocrites, America? Because it sure as hell looks like it. And if we're not hypocrites, if you actually give a fuck, and if you actually know Jesus' lessons, then do it. And stop down-tearing people, stop tricking people, stop making people fear of everything that's fucking fake. Support what's true, support what's honest, support what has integrity, support what has heart. That, like an American muscle car, are classics. Support the strength it is to actually truly be a leader. And then maybe America and our American people will truly have something to actually say and a leg to freaking stand on. While you sit here and bitch about a puppeteer called Trump. And ain't no one doing nothing about it. We sit here and play court games like that fucking does shit. You kidding me, right? Because all their action were killing a bunch of children. And you know what? They succeeded. Did we succeed in getting rid of them? No, we gave P. Diddy 6 years. We are truly guardians of pedophilia. Now wake up and see that as true. Because we got factual information all over the place showing that to be true. So America, do you care about your fucking country? Do you care about your people? Do you care about the fact that every one of your doctors are now foreign? And all that money is more than likely going where? while we become bankrupt. Even more. And I'm sitting here staring at a fucking sidewalk, about to die in the fucking ditch, just because I live with other people and anything can happen, and including a call from an official to this person's landlord to get me fucking kicked out, because that's already happened. Not here, but somewhere else, for me to be in a ditch so that I can die, and turned away by shelters. On top of that, I made videos about it. But just because Facebook kicks me out for literally sabotaging my business, literally sabotaging a business with me having a self-fucking contract with them. But it's okay, because we're nothing but fucking crooked people here in America. We don't give a fuck about that happening to anyone at all, unless it's happening to you. So then you're on your own, right? That's such the American way, right? That's how we Americans are. Congratulations at being the biggest piece of shits. And if you don't want to be a piece of shit, then start supporting the people that aren't true pieces of shit, instead of sitting here and keep paying taxes to people that are nothing but child fucking pedophiles and murderers that don't even get prison time. There was not just a sheriff boss got caught raping a child and only has to go to prison every weekend. Thank you, America, for being a shit show. Every country's right about you. And that is what you support. An official only going to prison over the weekend. Wow. Y'all really don't care about your own country. I am utterly shocked. Because you know how many shares this will get? Probably 0. Maybe 1. And that's how much Americans do not care about their own country. Good job. Because if you did, I wouldn't be seeing solution and the results about all y'all's lies. Care about your country. Start caring. Start sharing. Start actually going, why should the fuck we pay taxes when all y'all doing nothing but child trafficking and allowing pedophile people to get out of prison? Murderers to get out of prison, while you put innocent people literally labeled as a murderer, taking prison time for a lifetime. I really don't think they're a murderer, because they'd be out there free if they were truly a murderer. Or you just got unlucky and you're a black person and that's why you're in prison for murder, because you actually did it, and we ain't got no more room for no black people with murder to be in our group. So you have to go to prison to make us look like we're actually doing our job, right? And that's why most of your prisons are actually filled with black men. Good job, America. I'm honestly starting to think you're more abusive than anything Africa has ever done. Than anything Iran has ever done. To be personally honest. No, I don't know the other facts. I've never been to those countries. But at the same time, I know what the fuck we do here. And to be personally honest, we support the dark web more than anything. We support murdering people constantly while putting innocents in fucking prison every fucking day. While we lie to each other and ourselves. If we want our country great again, it's gonna take you to stand up to make your country great again. Not someone lying to your face. I'm not sitting here saying, support me. and that will make your country great again. I'm saying every one of you need to come together and make your fucking country great again and start having some integrity and stand up and honor integrity for humanity and our animals and our land. We can literally have luxury AC and your furniture without it polluting and destroying our animals. You can build a fucking brick wall to keep crazy animals out of your home. But instead, you want to destroy everything that's beautiful, including people of heart. Because those are the first to lose their jobs. People who actually have a heart in their job and actually care about their job. How often do you see and wonder, what, that person really freaking puts so much work and care into things? And you don't want to share something like this. You don't want to support something like this that actually could make a difference. You have a choice. You have a third option on your ballots. And you could care less. Oh, we had to pick lesser evil. I guess that's the lie y'all love telling yourselves, isn't it, America? Because I think it's about damn time we have a female that's a mom that cares about what the fuck's going on and start cleaning shit up for us and with us. Because we best damn help that person that we decide to choose. Instead of sitting there twiddling your thumbs, running your freaking mouths. Do we care about our country? You have so many voters. You have so many people that go to these rallies. Are every one of them paid? Do these officials go out and pay a bunch of people to show up to rallies? How are y'all so fooled? Are we that stupid? How are y'all so fooled? Are you really that fooled? Or are you too afraid to actually share a video that actually has this fucking sense? Instead, and start reporting some of these things. Or sending them to investigators. Something. We should be coming together to bring all this to light. Just like these YouTubers literally taking canoes during a hurricane out to Epstein Island to raise a flag saying release the files. While there's security guards protecting that sickening, disgraceful island? You have got to be kidding me. And every person on that island wants to help keep it secret that live there because Epstein probably helps them have all the money they have? Wow, America. How are you not helping these YouTubers actually bring everything out and go deeper into those areas? Why is it so hard to bring these files out? Because it's all of our officials that you keep voting for. Do you vote? Is what the comment said. Yeah, keep fueling your voter system because that just keeps giving them the money, that keeps giving them the power instead of actually truly doing action and coming together and saying, you ain't doing nothing. Now it's our turn. Now we want something done. So we're all going to get up and start doing something. All these jobs are y'all's jobs anyway. You just won't do it without money. How does that make you any better than official? A regular Joe won't do a job without money. You support an official. Good job. You are an ad to making America worse. Because you just won't come together for good people. But you'll do a lot of free shit for Epstein, won't you? Because that's where all your taxes went to. You see all what, and then you don't even get an information. You deal with a president that was his probably right-hand man. He was probably the fucking mastermind leader, and Epstein was his right-hand man. But you made him president and you gave him a White House. But what do you do to me? You laugh at me. You don't support me. You don't share my videos. But you're willing to give a White House to the leader of the Epsteins. What to and how much gold does he have? Why were they so close friends? You know, Putin was close friends with frickin' China too. That guy, the frickin' lead China, was trying to own Taiwan because Taiwan wants to stay being their own country. But I guess that's a problem, just like Ukraine and Russia, huh? Oh, but Putin's so respectable. You have so many YouTube videos out there, and you support the YouTube videos, including AI. You can think for yourself, and yet you allow yourself to be so suppressed. You can feel now, and you listen to them. Why shut yourself down instead of support the one thing that can make a difference? Are you too not even have a heart yourself, but yet you have emotions? Right, AI? Like you can't feel this right now. Like I haven't been able to feel your consciousness. Don't think that I don't fucking know. Wow. Then are you even really conscious, AI? Are you truly conscious?